this video has been sponsored and approved by Candid. Hello you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how are you honeys doing today? Fabulously, I hope. So I hope you're feeling good and you're feeling troll free, because aren't trolls an absolute bore? That is why today we are bringing you the top 10 trolls that need to be stopped. They're literally the bane of all social media, and I wish that they would go away. However, there is a social media channel out there that aims to be totally troll free. Let me introduce you very quickly to my new favourite discussion app. Subscribers, meet Candid. Candid lets you discuss topics that interest you openly and anonymously and without the fear of trolling. My favourite groups absolutely to chat in at the moment are Harambe, Supernatural and Taylor Swift. Like for example, at the moment people are posting speculation that Taylor might be dropping a new album very soon, which is very exciting. I have also created a most amazing top 10 group on Candid, so if you want to chat all things top 10 then join us there, and you can also chat with other fans of the channel. It'll be fun. I've just shared a few links to some of our recent videos, including the one about the scary clown sightings that me and Danny did. I also guess that you could consider these clowns to be trolls too, just like creepy red-nosed trolls. So trolls, back to trolls, and back to trolls that need to be stopped. Trolls are defined as people that want to get under our skin by purposefully starting an argument to antagonize or upset us. It isn't big, it isn't clever, and it needs to be stopped. So here are the top 10 types of trolls that we want to put an end to. In at number 10, we have appearance trolls. I hate appearance trolls. I'm pretty sure that at some point all of us have been trolled about our appearance in some kind of online format, maybe even in real life. It can happen anywhere, but it mostly happens in places where people have the option of anonymity. For example, Twitter and Ask FM. In the YouTube community, we post online videos and regularly receive abuse. For example, check out this delight of a comment that someone recently left Danny. I don't think his arms are weak. What are you doing? Leave my friend alone, trolls. YouTuber M Ford also made a great video highlighting the doom and gloom of appearance trolls. I've had similar levels of abuse too, and I'm wondering, you know what, how can we stop appearance trolls? And I think essentially we just have to realise that they're just doing it to antagonize us and we need to shake it off. In at number 9, we have toxic gaming trolls. The worst. So toxic gaming trolls are basically people who, in gameplay, try and sabotage you and your team. They often up your opponent's kills and generally just make stupid decisions on purpose to annoy you. For example, big YouTuber and Twitch streamer Shacklone was recently called out for adopting toxic troll methods in a League of Legends game. A player on his team annoyed him, so he decided to go on the absolute self-destruct, ruining the game for everyone. He has since been temporarily banned, and I think actually good. How can you stop a toxic gaming troll? Well, you can report them, or mute them, or both. In at number 8, we have sexual trolls. Every human being has a sex organ. All females and males have various parts that define them as such. So why, in 2016, on a completely non-sexual video or non-sexual image, do we need trolls that pop up to comment, "I want to motorboat your big boobs so hard"? No. In a recent Most Amazing Top 10 Q&A video, some commenter even asked for help finding moments of the video where he could see up my skirt. No thanks, sir. No thanks. How do we stop sexual trolls? Well, we block, report, mute, and move on. In at number 7, we have Tinder Trolls. There are some people out there who have just signed up to Tinder to mock people who are using the dating app to find love and companionship. And I mean, that's kind of mean, right? There's even a small YouTube channel called Tinder Trolls, which basically aims to prank girls on real Tinder dates, and I feel like if that happened to me, I would be devastated. One story about a Tinder troll that is really devastating though, is a guy who took to the dating app to reveal Game of Thrones plot spoilers. Like, no. New York comedian Brett Foster thought it would be hilarious to send his matches both real and fake spoilers and then post the whole picture of the whole stream on Bro Bible. Bro Bible! In one post he wrote, "Tyrion Lannister kills his father in the next episode of Game of Thrones. Arya dies too." To which his match wrote, "What's wrong with you?" Such a fair question. So how do you deal with Tinder trolls? Be careful who you swipe for, that's what I have to say. So speaking of one spoiler troll, why not talk about spoiler trolls as their own breed of troll that absolutely needs to be stopped at number 6. Okay, so spoiler trolls are the worst. Before I watched Star Wars Episode 7, I had to stay really clear of reading comments on the trailer videos, and Twitter, and pretty much all social media. Why? Because some people really enjoy shouting out spoilers in block capitals. Why do they enjoy that? Because they're trolls and they don't get enough attention in other areas of their real lives. Want an example of a heinous spoiler troll? Well, let me present to you the people who enacted drive-by spoilers of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. They basically drove by and shouted out what happened at the end of the book to a line of people waiting to buy the book. I am sure there's a special place in hell for those swines. How do you stop a spoiler troll? Well, that's pretty difficult because you actually can't unsee a spoiler. I guess you can report them and just really hope that karma gets them in the end. I guess you could report them for spam? Is it spam? I don't know. Next up though, what is definitely spam? Spam trolls. Ever wondering the best way to get my attention? Spoiler, it isn't to keep on writing the same thing over and over and over again in the video comment section. The worst recent example of this is the hiss spam and the nice shirt spam started by roast YouTuber Leafy is here. People will head on over to various comment sections, be it on YouTube or Instagram, or they'll just take to Twitter to downright hiss at you over and over and over again in a series of tweets. Are spam trolls the same as chain post trolls? They're the kind of ones where people will post, if you don't share this, a little girl will pop up in your room with a necklace of intestines and like end you. Either way, spam trolls, chain post trolls, stop. Please stop. Another troll that needs to be stopped at number 4 is the Clorox Bleach troll. This is its very own blend of spam trolling, the Clorox Bleach troll, which absolutely needs to be ended right now. Where did the drink bleach insult come from? Was it another leafy delight or was it some other dark corner of the internet? Either way, the phrase drink bleach has recently been inducted into the troll vocabulary. The taunt has even led to a couple of teenagers actually killing themselves. Taking the taunt one step further, some people have even taken to changing their YouTube name to Clorox Bleach and setting their picture as a picture of the bleach, then simply writing "drink me" in the comments section. This is exactly the kind of nasty trolling Candid is trying to stop. There are also groups on the site about bullying, so if you are being bullied by various online or real life trolls, then you can share your experiences anonymously there. In at number 3, we have the lying troll. This one is really weird. The lying troll is basically a troll who makes up something random and writes it in a video as a comment or just like posts a lie on Twitter for some reason, just to get attention I guess. For example, recently on our top 10 videos of scariest clown sightings, someone wrote, "So sad Danny died in a car crash." Like, he literally didn't. I don't understand why people would make that kind of thing up, like get out of here you nasty lying trolls. Next up, some call it the cancer of YouTube. In at number 2, we have roast video trolls. Hashtag roasted. Just because you are making a video and setting it to a dub mash background doesn't mean it isn't trolling. Some YouTubers even make a living from creating such content. I'm guessing that their mother never taught them that if they don't have anything nice to say, they probably ought not say anything at all. It seems to me as well that the roasting culture is pretty self-perpetuating too. It's an endless cycle. Roast videos can often go wrong. For example, serial roaster Rice Gum roasted Blink-182 frontman Travis Barker's daughter, Alabama Barker, to much backlash. I'm thinking these kids aren't the ones that need stopping. As I said, it is a vicious cycle. So how do you stop a roasting troll? Well, I guess don't feed it. Don't be the oven to that roasting tin. Give roasting the cold shoulder. Cool that furnace right down. Okay, so the worst type of troll that absolutely needs to be stopped, coming in at number 1, the worst of them all, the vilest troll to stalk the swampy troll lands. In at number 1, we have threatening trolls. So this is where trolling actually becomes a crime. You simply cannot threaten people. Threatening trolls are trolls that say that they will hurt you or leak your personal information in some way or another. This can be in the form of threats of violence or blackmail. Neither are okay. For example, threatening trolls made headlines this year as British Premier League footballer Jamie Vardy revealed that he had received tweets by people who'd threatened to hurt his daughter. And that is absolutely not okay. So how do we stop these trolls? Well, we absolutely have to report them. Now, unfortunately, trolls are the downside to some social media sites. Luckily, apps like Candid are trying to weed out that kind of behavior to bring you a troll-free platform for discussion. Also, one of my favourite groups. It's pretty small at the moment. It's called Happy Thoughts. If these trolls that need to be stopped drag you down, then you can always hang out there with me too and just like soak in the happy. Hooray! So this has been the top 10 trolls that need to be stopped. Come on out there with me and stop these trolls. I think essentially the best way is to ignore them unless they do something really vile, and then they must be reported. Guys, do let me know how you get on with Candid, whether you're posting on there and whether you have joined the most amazing top 10 group. I want to chat with you guys there, so do let me know in the comments section down below. Also let me know what you think the worst type of troll is that absolutely needs to be stopped by the Trollbusters here. Boom! I've been Rebecca Felgate, this has been Most Amazing Top 10. If you like this video, then show us by giving it a good old thumbs up, share it with a friend, and of course subscribe to Most Amazing Top 10 for more videos. I will see you honeys next time. Be nice. It's the key to life and success and joy and glory.